Hello, this is Reverend Bill, and tonight is Wednesday, the 4th, and got a Celtics game going on in half an hour. That'll be good. I think they're playing the Pistons. Hopefully, that should be a win. Anyway, lately, our celebrities have been giving us advice in regards to who to vote for. So I thought what I'd do a little bit of digging today and come up with some of uh, their advice, some pieces of nugget wisdom that they shared with us over the years. So let's start with Robert Pattinson. He was asked, "What's his favorite chick flick?" And he said the only one that came into his mind was Chicken Run. Now that animated chicken movie. Good, okay. Then there was Woody Harrelson, who had just finished Zombieland. I guess he flew back home with his daughter, and as he was getting off the plane, he was startled by a paparazzi, and he explained that he was still in character, and he thought the paparazzi was a zombie from the movie Zombieland. He was still in character, I guess. So yeah, a lot of zombies around. Anna Lynn McCord, I think she was from the remake of 90210. I'm not even sure. Not one of the A-listers, I would think. But she decided that she would write a poem or letter, as you would, to Vladimir Putin, describing how things would be different if she was his mother. I'm not even sure she is a mother. I don't know. Well, anyway, and among her other lines of prose was, "If I was your mother, you would have been so loved, held in the arms of joyous light. Never would this story's plight, the world unfurried before our eyes, our pure demise, a nation sitting peaceful under a night sky." Well, that is certainly something worthy of Frost, I would think. Our next bit of wisdom comes from Prince, who was 50 minutes late for, I guess, an interview with Carson Daly for TLV. And when he got there, he was told that he was late, and he said that he doesn't use time. And he was asked, "Well, what do you use?" And he says, "Truth, you see." So doesn't need clocks, he's got truth. Now, Demi Lovato, this is a good one. This is one of my favorites. She was asked what her favorite dish was, and she said mugs because they're very comfortable in your hand. Mugs are her favorite dish. Okay, moving on. Oh, this is just what you'd expect from Tom Cruise. He was in an interview when he said that when you're in Scientologist, things are different because when you drive by an accident, you know you've got to stop because you're the only one that can help. Okay, Scientologists are better than EMTs, apparently. Maybe better than doctors or surgeons. I'm really not sure on that one. Britney Spears. Oh, she's a great one for this. Um, I've never really wanted to go to Japan simply because I don't like eating fish, and I know that's a very popular dish in Africa. Now, my wife's African. She goes from Nigeria. I wonder if she knows Japan's there. I don't know. I have to ask her. Then there was a boy band guy, Lee Ryan. I don't know. I guess a UK boy group called Blue. I don't know. And after 9/11, he was pretty upset at people because people were not considering elephants that are being killed. He said they are ignoring animals that are more important. Animals need saving, and that's more important. The New York thing is being blown out of all proportion. See, 9/11 was just Just being blown out of proportion. Thank you, Lee. Brie Larson. Brie Larson. This is an interesting one. She feels that things with her are going so well that she's been getting too much attention. So she actually goes to the farmer's market and asks for something that she knows they don't have. So she knows what it's like to feel rejection. She said, no one likes rejection, but it's real, and I don't want to lose that feeling. There you go. Adrian Grenier, now he was one of the stars of Entourage. Doesn't do a lot beyond Entourage. Good show, I thought, anyway. He said, we consume 500 million straws each day, the equivalent of 127 school buses filled with straws. I'll take his word for that. It's disgusting, he said. There should be children in those school buses going to school to learn, not straws. We consume 500 million straws each day, the equivalent of 127 school buses filled with straws. It's disgusting. There should be children in those school buses going to school to learn, not straws. Nope, still don't get it. Craig T. Nelson from Coach and Poltergeist. I've been on food stamps and welfare. Anybody help me out? No. Okay, moving along. Axl Rose. Guns N' Roses. It's really hard to maintain a one-on-one relationship if the other person is not going to allow me to be with another person. It's really hard to maintain a one-on-one relationship if the other person is not going to allow me to be with other people. Okay. Now, Carl Everett, baseball player. I remember it was a very strange experience when he played for the Red Sox when I was in Boston. Very, very talented baseball player. Very strange man. The Bible says nothing about dinosaurs. You can't say they were dinosaurs when you never saw them. Someone actually saw Adam and Eve. No one ever saw a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, Carl, thank you for that. Carl Everett, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is kind of scary. These are not just celebrities. Some of these are actually politicians, which we have elected. The first one up is George W. Bush. Rarely is the question asked, is our children learning? Is our children learning? Thank you, W. Next one is from his daddy. I have opinions of my own, strong opinions. I have opinions of my own, strong opinions, but I don't always agree with them. Read that again. His father. I have opinions of my own, strong opinions, but I don't always agree with them. George H.W. Bush. Oh, here's an oldie, but a goodie. Whenever I watch TV and see those poor starving kids all over the world, I can't help but cry. I mean, I'd love to be skinny like that, but not with all those flies and death and stuff. Thank you, Mariah Carey. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think a gay marriage should be between a man and a woman. Okay, moving along. Oh, I'm not sure these even qualify as funny. They just come out of the Twilight Zone. Jaden Smith comments that is. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Okay. From our friend Kanye, I won't go into a big spiel about reincarnation, but the first time I was in a Gucci store in Chicago was the closest that I ever felt to home. Yeah, me too. Nicole Richie. When I pictured heroin, I pictured some crazy crackhead with no shoes under a bridge. You never think that is going to be you. And it never was me. I was never under a bridge and I always had shoes. Okay, moving along. Oh, George W. Bush and a Hall of Fame one. Fool me once, shame. Shame on you. Fool me, you can't get fooled again. Not sure whether he was going for the Who song or the old saying about fool me twice, shame on me. I don't know. I don't diet. I just don't eat as much as I want to. Linda Evangelista. Yeah, she's been around lately. She was supermodels, I think, from what, late 80s, early 90s. Oh, our friend Marion Barry from DC. Outside of the killings, Washington has one of the lowest crime rates in the country. Excellent. Good to know. Oh, this is a good one, too. All of a sudden, you are like Osama bin Laden of America. Osama bin Laden is the only one who knows what I'm going through. Thank you, R. Kelly. Another brilliant one from Tara Reid. I make Jessica Simpson look like a rock scientist. Thank you, Tara. You do. You make Jessica Simpson look like a rock scientist. Absolutely. This one, I was hedging on this one because the guy is so strange. I don't know whether he did it with doing it purposely or not. But it's Joaquin Phoenix. Do I have a large frog in my hair? I have the sensation that something is eating my brain. Again, the guy half the time he's acting, so I don't know if that's real or not. I would tend to think it's probably not. He's just acting strange purposely. Okay, I'm so smart now. Everyone's like, take off your top. Sorry, no. They always want to get that money shot. I'm not stupid. Paris Hilton. They want the money shot. I'm not touching that at all. Oh, here's a good one from Alicia Silverstone, and she does pronounce it Alicia, not Alicia, Alicia. I think the film Clueless was very deep. I think it was deep in the way that it was very light. I think lightness has to come from a very deep place if it's true lightness. I'll read that again just because it's worth reading again. I think the film Clueless was very deep. I think it was deep in the way that it was very light. I think lightness has to come from a very deep place if it's true lightness. Okay. From Christina Aguilera. Where is the Cannes Film Festival being held this year? Okay. Jessica Simpson. I'm not anorexic. I'm from Texas. Are there people there from Texas that are anorexic? I have never heard of one, and that includes me. Okay. Who remembers our buddy Dan Quayle? If we don't succeed, we run the risk of failure. Excellent. Excellent. If we don't succeed, we run the risk of failure. Okay. This one is, again, this might be from just Weirdsville, from Sylvester Stallone. Not sure where he's going with this. The only happy artist is a dead artist, because only then you can't change. After I die, I will probably come back as a paintbrush. Okay, I guess. Oh, this is another from Jaden Smith. I really hope that, that hasn't been leaving any drugs out or anything like that. Although, at least if he did, maybe this might give Jaden an excuse. I don't know. If newborn babies could speak, they would be the most intelligent beings on planet Earth. if you lock them away and don't, I don't know. I mean, there were experiments where they got children, they locked them away and didn't give them any language skills or input, and they end up being feral. And that's what it sounds to me like. If he thinks that they're born with the language of God and they'll be brilliant, that's already been disproven many times. They end up being animals, feral children. Anyway, moving on. Smoking kills. If you are killed, you've lost a very important part of your life. Brooke Shields. Okay. Oh, who's this now? I didn't put this down. I think this actually was Jaden Smith also. Huh. If everybody in the world dropped out of school, we would have a much more intelligent society. I'll check that out. I don't know why I didn't. Did I not? Hold on. Oh, I guess I didn't put that in there. Let's see if I can find this though really quickly. I don't want to. Don't want to mislead you. I'm sure I can find it in a second. Yeah, it's Jaden Smith. Okay. Was Jaden Smith. I just forgot to put the name there. All right, guys. Well, in that case, I'm going to sign off now, and I'm going to watch the Celtics, which I hope they're going to win. I hope we've learned a lesson tonight, and that lesson is how brilliant these celebrities are, and how we should definitely listen to them when they tell us who to vote for, because boy, they seem to know everything, don't they? And if you can't read the sarcasm in that, I don't know. Anyway, have a great evening. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. That's it for me now. Signing off. Talk to you later. Reverend Bill, over and out. Oh, if you like this, please like, subscribe, and share. Bye.